For mammals, life has always required a sperm from a male and an egg from a female. That's been the rule, until now. Imagine a world where two fathers could have a biological child together, no mother's egg required. Sounds like science fiction, right? But Japanese scientists just made it real, for mice. Led by Katsuhiko Hayashi at Kyushu University, researchers created healthy baby mice from the cells of two male parents. They took a skin cell from one male mouse and using advanced stem cell techniques transformed it into an egg cell. This isn't just mixing ingredients, it's rewriting the recipe of life itself. The breakthrough challenges everything we thought we knew about reproduction. Years of research in stem cell science made this possible, turning ordinary cells into the building blocks of new life. By reprogramming a skin cell, scientists created a blank slate, ready to become an egg. This opens up a universe of questions, not just for mice, but for the future of all mammals, including us. Let's see how they did it. Here's how the scientists pulled off this biological magic trick. They started with skin cells from a male mouse, cells with one X and one Y chromosome. Using chemicals, they reprogrammed these into induced pluripotent stem cells, or iPSCs, cells that can become anything. As these stem cells multiplied, a few lost their Y chromosome, leaving just one X. But an egg needs two X chromosomes, so the scientists used a chemical called reversine to duplicate the X, creating XX cells, genetically female. They guided these XX stem cells to mature into egg cells by mimicking the environment of a mouse ovary in the lab. After about a month, they had viable eggs, created entirely from a male skin cell. This was the key, turning a male cell into a functional egg. It's a stunning feat of genetic engineering. With these lab-made eggs, the next step was to see if they could actually create life. Could two dads really make a baby mouse? Time to find out. With lab-grown eggs in hand, scientists used sperm from another male mouse and performed IVF, combining egg and sperm in a dish. The fertilized eggs developed into embryos, each with two fathers' DNA. These embryos were implanted into a surrogate female mouse who carried them to term. Out of 630 embryos, only 7 pups were born. A tiny success rate, but a huge scientific leap. These mice were healthy, grew up normally, and could even have babies of their own. The experiment proved it. Life from two dads is possible, at least in mice. The process is delicate and inefficient, but the fact that it worked at all is groundbreaking. The pup's ability to reproduce showed the method didn't just create life, it created healthy, fertile life. This is the ultimate proof that the impossible is now possible. The door to a new kind of reproduction has been opened. What could this mean for our future? Let's explore the possibilities. This breakthrough hints at a future where same-sex male couples could have a child genetically related to both partners. It could also help people facing infertility. Imagine creating healthy eggs from a woman's own skin cells if she can't produce eggs naturally. The technology might even help save endangered species, allowing scientists to create eggs or sperm from the last remaining animals, regardless of sex. The possibilities are vast, but so are the challenges. Right now, the process is inefficient and untested in humans. There are unknown health risks and many technical hurdles to overcome. Still, the potential to build families, treat infertility, and conserve species is inspiring. This discovery forces us to rethink what's possible in biology and medicine. The future is full of hope and big questions, but before we get carried away, we need to talk about the ethical hurdles. This technology is far from ready for humans. The process is inefficient and the risks are unknown. There are deep ethical questions. Could this lead to designer babies or children created without consent from a person's cells? Who owns the genetic material and how do we protect privacy and consent? Laws and regulations would need to keep up with the science to prevent misuse. Some worry about the social impact. Will this change our ideas of family, parenthood, or even what it means to be human? Others have moral or religious concerns about creating life in the lab. These debates are complex and deserve careful, inclusive discussion. The question isn't just, can we, but should we? As we move forward, public dialogue and ethical oversight are essential. The future of reproduction is about more than science. It's about values and choices. Creating mice from two fathers is more than a scientific milestone. It's a new chapter in the story of life. It challenges the old rules of biology and shows how flexible the building blocks of life can be. The potential to help families, treat infertility, and save species is real. But so are the ethical responsibilities. We must move forward with caution and research and open conversation. The decisions we make now will shape generations to come. This discovery opens a door once thought forever closed. Should we walk through it? That's a question for all of us. The future of life is being written right now. What role will you play?